right, so it is June 1st, and June 1st, 2020 is resulting in kind of being a really unique day, a really unique time in our life. And I wanted to kind of bring that sentiment and that thought into our meditation. So I was thinking yesterday about kind of two historical things, right, that are occurring. One, thinking about the SpaceX launch and that we are, making these connections with the future, right, with outer space, and actually really rejoining those connections with the future and with outer space. And then we have um, a vast amount of change and upheaval going on in our country right now that's really pulling on a lot of very difficult aspects of history. So I want to use that. I want to use both of those concepts, both of those realities in today's meditation. So I'm going to invite us, right, to start the way that we always do with our meditations. You want to make sure that you're in a comfortable space, that you're either sitting or lying down. And as always, I invite you to close your eyes if that feels comfortable for you. And if not, I encourage you to find a focal point. Maybe staring at the floor, staring at your lap, staring at your feet. And again, just for a few moments, just allow yourself to take some deep breaths. Allow your body to get positioned and comfortable where it's at. Allow your heels and your feet to rest into the floor. Allow your bottom and your sit muscles to rest into the chair or the floor or the bed, wherever you find yourself. Really feel your back rise and fall as you breathe in and out. Inhaling, taking in this breath, and releasing anything that you don't need with your exhalation. Really feel your neck and your head find a place of comfort. Allowing your head to feel supported, your neck to feel comfortable. Maybe doing that last little wiggle in your seat, in your chair, on the floor, or in your bed. Just allow yourself to feel what it is to breathe, to take in air, the gift that it is, the vitality that goes through you as you breathe in and with your inhalation, and as you exhale, sending out any worry, any stress, any tension, just really focusing on your breath. At this point in our life, the word breath can maybe be a little triggering and how it carries a lot of weight. Allow any emotions that come up with that word to be experienced, to be expressed. Allow the waves of emotion to be just that, waves. Allow them to enter, pass through you, and then leave. And as you're doing this, as you're lying there, focusing on your breath, breathing in a deep sense of calm and peacefulness and understanding, releasing and sending out stress, tension, and worry. I want you to imagine that you can see or experience the night sky. Place yourself in an environment that you find enjoyable and comfortable. Maybe you're on a balcony, maybe you're on a beach, maybe you're in an open pasture. But I want to invite you to imagine that you, wherever you are, it's night. And there is a beautiful sky full of millions of stars. And it feels like this moment, this place is created just for you. Some of you may be envisioning the night sky and all the stars. Some of you may be feeling the environment, the grass, the sand, the air around your body. Some of you may even be picturing this like it's a movie screen and you're standing outside of yourself. However it is that you get there, however it is that you are able to experience this night sky, it's perfect for you. So settle into this place, settle into this image, noticing the twinkle of various stars, noticing the way that the air feels on your skin. Notice if there's a moon and how full it is or is not. Again, just settling into this space, this beautiful place where you can just take a second to get away from everything and to just focus on this night sky. As you're lying on this beach, this grass, this open, beautiful space that you've created for yourself, I want you to focus in on one star, the star that seems the furthest away, the star that seems to somehow be calling you. And focus your gaze on the way that it shimmers, on its position, on its distance. And with your breath, allow yourself to float up towards that star. Every time you breathe in, imagine that it's like a pull, bringing you closer and closer to that star. With every exhalation, allow the distance to grow between you and the earth. Again, feeling very safe, feeling very secure. Positioning your body and bringing along whatever you need to feel comfortable. But keep your eye on that star that you identified, that star that will allow you to have a little bit of peace, a little bit of rest, a little bit of quiet for these next few moments. As you go towards that star, feel the clouds going past you. Feel the way that your body breaks or pushes past the air. With every little bit of cloud dust, with every little bit of air that passes beyond your body, past your skin, allow that to just get you to a better, deeper, more grounded state of relaxation. Allow that air to wash away and pull away anything that you don't need, anything that doesn't serve you. As you're making your way towards that star, maybe every now and then turn back. Allow yourself to see how far away you're moving from Earth as you try to reach this star at the edge of our galaxy, at the edge of our universe. With every breath, again being pulled, propelled towards this star that you've identified as being a healing, comfortable space for you, a place where you can get a break. And with every exhalation, gaining distance from Earth, every now and then looking back, every now and then seeing how far away Earth is from you. Again, using your breath, bring yourself closer and closer, maybe finding that that star is now within your vision, within your line of sight. Maybe you even feel like the star is within your grasp, and you could just reach out and touch it. And as you get closer to it, start to feel and see how big this star is, how safe it is, how comfortable it is in temperature and environment, and how this star was created just for you. Find a space on this star to sit, to lie, to relax. Again, knowing you're safe, that you're comfortable, giving yourself the opportunity to get away from it all for a few moments. So as you find your place on this star, sit down or lie down in a position that allows you to look back on Earth. Notice our planet. Notice all of its colors. Notice the clouds. Notice the sky around our Earth. Notice that sphere, its shape, the water, the land. And on this star, imagine that you could take a few healing breaths. Imagine that you could pull in all of the energy, all of the light from this star, and that you could send all of that energy back to the Earth. With your breath, imagine that all of the energy, all of the light that you're experiencing on this star, that you could send back to all of the people on Earth. Just using your breath, using your inhalation and your exhalation to send back all of this loving, healing, supportive energy. With your next breath, allow all of the light from this star, from your personal star, the one that connects you to your lineage, to your history, to your past, to your future. Allow that star and all of its energy to be sent to all the animals, all the living creatures on the Earth, all of the waterways, all of the rocks, stones, keepers of our Earth. And as you continue to connect to your breath, again taking in all of the energy from this beautiful star, take a few moments to envision the Earth the way that you would like it to be. Envision the earth with all of its positive properties in a state of health, in a state of harmony, in a state of equality and inclusion, in a state of forgiveness, in a state of peace and calm. Allow yourself to visualize that product, that outcome, that end result. With your breath, allow those stars, that energy from those stars, to fill in the missing pieces, to guide the route to this vision. Allow every breath to reveal and to share what you can do, the small role you can play in actualizing this vision, this dream of this earth that you're staring down back upon. Just give yourself a lot of permission to dream, to visualize, to have good thoughts about the changes, about the things that you would like to see on this planet that you inhabit. With every breath, take in the resilience, the fortitude, the peace and the calm that you need to carry out your vision, to carry out your day, knowing that this vision is rooted in your breath. It's rooted in your person, in your sense of self. It's rooted in your history, your future. It's rooted in your lineage, your family, your ancestry. And that you can connect back to this vision and this sense of peace and calm and tranquility with your breath. Come back here as often as you can, as often as you wish, knowing that every time you make a visit to this star, and that every time that you visualize the planet this way, that it'll be easier every time, more effortless every time. That you'll be able to quickly get back into this place of relaxation, that you'll quickly be able to reestablish your connection to your star, to the earth. And because we can come back here anytime you want, because we can always return, I'm going to invite us to make our way back to earth. I'm going to invite you to physically get up from this imagined place on this star, this imagined state. Allow yourself to start to float back towards the earth. Now, with every inhalation, feel yourself being propelled back to this vision, to this place. And with every exhalation, allow yourself to move away from your star. As you're moving back towards this earth, allow that visualization to take hold and to take root in your mind, in your heart, in your soul. With every breath, just bringing in and seeing this newly imagined, this new earth, this space that's perfect for you, that's ideal for you, this place that provides all the support and all of the growth at the pace that is most comfortable for you. With your next breath, allow that earth to continue to become closer and closer. Maybe you can even start to see the outline of states. Maybe you can even start to see the earth as you would from an airplane, where you can see the lights of cities. Start to enter the space of our state. Start to enter the space of your city. Start to enter the space where you started this meditation, in that pasture, on that beach, in that safe space that was created just for you. Find yourself again lying down on the earth, on the grass, on the sand, but back on earth. And from this vantage point, once again, look up into the sky, noticing all of the stars, remembering and focusing in on that one star, that special place that was made just for you. And take a few deep breaths. Just take in this moment, take in this reality, grounding it in your body and in your breath. For some of you, you may want to go on and to continue into your meditation. And that's fine and perfect for you. Some of you will want to bring your awareness back to this time and space. And those of you can wiggle your fingers and toes. You can start to feel your back rise and fall as you breathe, feeling the chair, the seat, the floor, the bed underneath you. Some of you can start to wiggle your hips, move your neck and your head. You can stretch and yawn. And when you feel ready, you can open your eyes. And I thank you for joining me with this meditation. I hope that it serves you. I hope that you return to it as often as you need to.